Good afternoon, profit traders. This is Rick with Hit and Run Candlesticks. I'd like to invite you tonight for our public e-learning Wednesday night, November 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern. There'll be no password required, so please give us a join here. Let's take a look at this JCI. I apologize. Who was it that brought that to our attention in the room today? I'm afraid I can't remember. Trader X, I want to say thank you. What a beautiful chart. And I'd like to ask, did anyone else buy this today? Gary did? Good, good. I mean, I think this is just a perfect setup to be in. And right now it's paying us some money, so it's looking good. I mean, that's always a plus to it. Let's see here. You can see how we've run up right there, and then we put in this little pullback, little doji pullback right on the 50-day simple moving average. This right to me is just it's kind of like, you know, a lot of people like to buy from the bottom. You see a reversal signal in the bottom and you start buying it. Well, this is what I consider my bottom on this particular chart setup. We rallied up from this bottom, a doji gap, rallied up. We've got two dojis on a pullback, holding over the 50. This morning we put in a low, holding over the 50, and then it starts back up. This has just got bull trend written on it to me. It's got money written on it. So just a nice little chart. Looking for it to move up. I'll be looking at the 200-day as my first target to work with. So we'll see what happens here. Again, Trader X, thank you very much. Nice post. Glad I got in it. Our IDIX is acting good today. We've got a lot of good volume in it today. We've had this rally to the upside, moved sideways here, started buying it over here. I've held it for quite a few days in here, and it held up above this red line. The red line was our stop area. On this candle here, the reason I didn't close it, because the candle didn't finish closing through the intraday. So I held on to it, held it, and then finally today we're getting our breakout. Breaking out of this recent swing high. I'm looking at something up in the 6 1/4 range. I doubt seriously it's going to go in a straight line. It's probably going to run in a, somewhat of an angle like that, and then we'll look to trade it in that angle area right there. Currently up 6% on it, so maybe we see another 6, 8, 10% on this possibly. We'll keep an eye on it and watch it. Jim, yes, I do like Rovi here. I still think it has a move up. I would sure like to see a little more volume, a little more juice come into it. But if it closes up reasonably well today, up above where it is now, or higher, I'm definitely going to like this. If it gives a little bit of a pullback for a better buy, I'll get back in it. I sold mine yesterday. In hindsight, should have kept it. But very nice chart. Nice. Let's see if I can do this. Good morning star signal right there. And then from there you can see how it rallied up. But I do like that quite a bit. Our SVU here, SVU is still holding up today. We had a pretty ugly low in here, and it looks like the bulls brought it back up. We're back up over that 34 and the T line. If this thing can crawl above the 200 up here, I think we have something moving up. from here. So far it's holding up well. For those holding TKR, and that would have been a good time to take some profits just a few minutes ago when it rallied up. This is one of our rounded bottom breakout, a featured stock pick back here. Stop was the red line, basically the 50-day simple moving average. Buy on a pullback or a breakout of the green line right there. It's just run right up the T line. Had a big pop just a few minutes ago, rallied up, it's pulled back a little bit. Make sure we watch this. Those are in it. Protect those profits. Okay, on this TKR, it's back up through the 200 here. Those that held it are still in it. You should be tagging off 15% or so, give or take a little bit, depending on where you entered it. It's still moving up. Make sure you raise your stop a little bit. Protect as much as possible. Usually the 200 simple is a definite target area. It may want to, it looks like it has enough magic, it may just want to run right up. It will pull back, a little profit taking probably, but at that point we'll use the 200 as a stop. It's now up through the floor. So we'll see how this goes. Again, nice trade for those that have it. Also, just a quick reminder, this evening is our public e-learning, so 8 o'clock Eastern. Right after the market closes, I will fix it so that no password is required. So if you do log out and you need to log back in, just simply eliminate the password. I don't even think it asks you for a password at that point. So that's 8 o'clock tonight Eastern. Hope to see everybody there. Looks like our JCI is moving higher, made a new day high. There it goes again. It went 27.51, 27.52. Let's see if it can pop up a little bit more. TKR just made a new day high. Again, if you're holding this, don't let those profits run away from you if it wants to drop. And there goes JCI, 27.53.